What's going on, prospectors? Today we got for you Kenai's sampler bag. Ain't that cute? What's going on, prospectors? Welcome back out here to the shed, and today I got for you the sampler bag from Kenai Gold LLC up there in Kenai, Alaska. Now this is a little itty bitty bag here. I think it's maybe about a 3 or 4 ounce bag. Not a whole lot of material to work with, but it's our sampler bag, so let's crack it open and see what kind of goodies we can find here. Now this little bag I got for, I think it was around 20 bucks on Amazon. I was actually really surprised with how small it was. The description does say how small they are, or how big they are rather. But, you know, the pictures kind of mislead because they don't show you any reference. So it just looks like a bag and you think you're getting a normal bag of material. But you're not. It's a sampler, so it's just this little itty bitty. They could be a little bit more forward about that or show some pictures of examples, but whatever. You know, here's the description page up for you so you can take a look at it yourself. But you'll find this on Amazon. Link down below for you if you do want to order one up. So yeah. Kenai the sampler. So I don't think there's enough material really here to worry about classifying it. So I'm thinking we're just going to throw it in a pan and start shoveling it through the sluice. We're probably just going to knock this one out really quick. See what's going down. Alright, now like I said, we're not going to do a full classification here. I just wanted to open it up and show you guys what the dirt looks like. Now, unfortunately, this dirt is damp as heck. Super wet dirt, so that just really takes the weight of the dirt kind of lower than I expect. Now, some big old nuggety thing just dropped out. It's got a lot of shiny to it, but it looks like just a big chunk of pyrite. So got my hopes up for a minute there. I thought I finally had it. I thought finally somebody sent me a nugget, like a real nugget, not those little eBay nuggets. But no such luck. Either way, like I said, the dirt's a little bit damp. Not a huge deal, but when it's this little amount of material, it'd be nice if it were dry. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. Let's get some more water through here, because I just feel like we could be missing some goodies. Alright. Cool. Now, there are some goodies in here, so I think I'm going to have to kind of pour a little water out. Now this dirt does have a little bit of a clay to it. It's not a bad thing. Just something to note. And there are definitely some goodies in here. Like I said, there's this big pyrite chunk with some other colors in there. It's definitely not gold because gold doesn't form in those shapes, but cool specimen nonetheless, so I'm going to hold on to that. Kind of breaking apart there. Some quartz crystals are in here. Not sure exactly what that is. More big quartz. There's a nice big chunk of quartz that I saw here a minute ago. I'm sure we'll see it as we're going through and dropping everything into the sluice box. I know I saw a really nice terminated. Oh, there it is. This little guy right there. So a couple little gems. Maybe that's not a Oh, that's a smoky quartz or maybe a citrine. Another one. Cool. So yeah, there's some nice little gemmy add-ins in here, or inclusions, or just what was in the dirt. Nothing bank breaking or super astonishing, but we'll check those out later. For now, let's fire up the sluice and run this stuff down the way. Action. Okay, we're all wetted up here. Sluice is ready, rocking and rolling. So let's start dumping our dirt and seeing what's up. I do see a little flake of gold in there. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of material to work here, so this is going to be super fast. Alright, let's just wash the rest of the material down. And we'll clean it out and see what we got. And that is that. Super fast pay dirt. I'm gonna let this run for a minute. Actually, what I'm gonna do is get the magnet. Clean some of that crap out of there preemptively. Remember, try to roll upwards in the sluice so you're not yanking anything out. I'm not really too worried about down here, since down here is past where any of the gold stops anyways. I just want to get rid of some of this magnetic so I don't have to deal with it here in a minute. A lot easier to deal with it here in the sluice than it is in the pan. Alright, let's kill the water and see what we got here. Damn, I totally forgot to set the other camera up for the down sluice. Oh well. Not a biggie. Let's bring it over. Take a look. See what we got. Couple little pieces in there. Nice little stash. Not bad at all. No complaints here. So we're going to get this cleaned up, pulled out, and dried up, weighed out, and tell you what it's all about. Alright. Kenai Gold. There's gold, baby. So we're going to dry this out. I ain't know what we're doing. We're going to dry it out, weigh it up, tell you what's up. Hang tight. Stick around. Alright, so we got the Kenai Gold sampler. Kenai Gold LLC out of Kenai, Alaska. The sampler bag. Little itty bitty bag, but it had a whole lot of punch. There were some cool additions in there. This weird pyrite cluster here. Very cool, very cubic. Just wish it were gold. Oh well. In addition to that, some little quartz crystals. Oh, that one's got a yellow tint to it, so that's going to be citrine. Other quartz, or whatever that is. Nothing really big deal. Nothing much. Put that to the side. I'll leave it right there. But the big deal here is gold. That's what we're here for. So Miner Bob and the Ass are ready to check it out with us. So let's see what we wound up getting. All right. And 1.37, or excuse me, 0.134 grams of gold. is what we wound up getting out of that sample bag, which isn't too bad. It's a sample bag, got it on Amazon, so we're tracking about where you expect with an Amazon bag of dirt. It was a sampler bag, so you know you're not gonna hit it rich on those ones, but it's a good example of what might be in the larger bags that they offer. So yeah, 1.134 grams of gold. We'll be right back with the final words and the ROI. All right, we're all back, and well, let me put it this way. The dirt was what it was, a little sample bag of dirt, little itty bitty bag. I'm questioning everything now. Now, a minute ago I was semi happy with it, but now I'm looking at the paydirt, the page again, and I'm seeing examples where they're showing people getting 14 grams of gold, 5.9 grams of gold, out of this little 4.1 grams of gold. It's 4.1. It's not. But my point here being, and I know that's not really expected to ever get out of a little $20 bag of dirt like this, but it really shows, I don't know what it shows. Maybe makes you think you're going to get more than you're going to get. I mean, when you show examples of 14, 5, and 4 grams of gold recovered from these bags, sure, right. But what you wind up getting is less than 1/10 of a gram of gold, which is a little bit misleading on their part. Their examples do not show accurately what you should be getting out of these bags. I don't think anybody ever pulled that much out of these sample bags. That's ridiculous. But aside from that, maybe I'm just being picky about things, but what we wound up with was 1.3 grams of gold. I'm sorry, 0.134 grams of gold. I keep doing that. Which wound up being valued at roughly, it was like $8 is what it came out to. Yeah, $8.20 worth of gold. Paid about $18 for the bag. Now, I got the bag maybe about a month and a half ago, so when this shipped out to me, what that gold was probably actually worth was about $5. Somewhere in between there. Definitely not as much as it is today. Gold's gone up dramatically in the last few weeks, and I've been holding onto that bag for about a month. So, I mean, if you order this same bag today, you may even get less gold than I got. I don't know. But for $20, it was okay. Less than 50% ROI though. Let's do an exact just so we know. And so we got $8 back out of a $20 bag. It's about 40%, 44% return, which isn't terrible. Isn't great. There's definitely other bags out there that I would probably look at first. I mean, it's a sample bag, so you expect what you get out of it. You're going to go through it really quick. You're going to get a little bit of gold out of it, and I think it's a good example of what their dirt might give you. Would I try their dirt again in the future? Maybe. I think maybe I might try out one of their larger bags, something that has a little bit more promise to it, and see how that goes. Based on the sampler, though, it's not too bad. 44% ROI off Amazon Pay Dirt is not bad. Not bad at all. So I'll take it. I'll take any gold that I get. You know, definitely not a skunking. I probably would not grab the sampler bag again just because of how low the return on it was. But that being said, I would definitely give another one of their bags a shot, see how that goes, see what we get. We'll put up the official ROI right here for y'all number people, so you can check out what we got. But roughly about 44% return on our investment, ROI. And it was a really quick bag of dirt to go through. For $18, they could have given you a little bit more dirt, give you a little bit more activity for your money. Because you got to keep in mind that's part of pay dirt as well. You know, if they're just giving you a little bit of dirt, the gold's in the dirt, you find it in 5 minutes. What you paid between the gold and the dirt value is supposed to be entertainment. And if you go through your dirt that fast, you're not really getting a whole lot of entertainment out of it. So I think they could have probably been a little bit more giving as far as the actual dirt it goes. maybe a little bigger bags for $20. But all in all, it's not a bad thing. I'm sure they do that just for packaging with Amazon so they can stack more on their shelves there. But like I say, for 20 bucks, I would have liked a little bit more dirt to go through. The amount of gold, maybe a hair more there would have been nice too, but I'll always ask for more there. But overall, it wasn't bad. So if you want to check one out yourself, links down below for you to the Amazon page. Otherwise, I just want to thank you all for tuning in today. And this is Dig Daddy signing out from the shed. If I don't catch you out on the rivers, I'm going to see you in the backyard. Peace.